Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Welcome to Robben Island Maximum Security Prison. My name is Jama, J-A-M-A. I was a prisoner in Robben Island Prison from 1977 to 1982. So in other words, I served 5 years at Robben Island Prison. The Robben Island Prison is divided into 7 sections. 3 of those sections are single cells. Those are sections A, B, and C. And the other 4 sections, sections A, B, E, F, and G, are communal or group cells. The difference between a single cell and a group cell: a single cell is a small room for 1 person. In a group cell, there were more than 1 person. But I will tell you later how many people were in a group cell because we're going to meet in one of the cells. That was one of the group cell sections. That was F section. In a group cell section, there are 4 cells. And then in the middle of the section, there are 2 small rooms. Those were not cells. One of those rooms was a storeroom, and the other one was an office. So in each section, there was a person in charge, so he had an office. Of the 3 single cell sections, the sections A, B, and C, C section was a solitary confinement section. So that means if someone broke the rules of the prison, then that person will be taken to C section. Sections A and B, although they were single cells, but they were normal sections. People that were put in sections A and B were people that were regarded as leaders. So people like Mr. Nelson Mandela, Mr. Walter Sisulu, Mr. Robben, and the others were put in B section. So later on then, I will take you to B section to Mr. Mandela's. Ladies and gentlemen, as I said, we are going to meet in one of these cells, but before we meet, I'm going to give you a few minutes to move around the section for those who want to take pictures so that they can take pictures. But before you do that, that was our court field over there. From Monday to Friday, we were waking up at 5 in the morning. The doors were open at 7. When they opened the doors at 7, then we had breakfast. After we had breakfast, we'll go out to work. For prisoners that couldn't go out to work, maybe they were sick or for some other reasons they couldn't go out to work, those prisoners will be locked inside the cells. So they will be given 30 minutes in the morning and 30 minutes in the afternoon exercise time. And then before 4, we'll come back from work, we'll have supper, and then 4 o'clock we're locked up for the day. We didn't work on weekends. On weekends, the doors were open at 8 and we're locked up at 3. But on Saturdays, we're allowed to play sport. So that's why we played our sport, and we played mostly rugby and football. When I say on Saturdays, we're allowed to play sport, that doesn't mean the whole day. When they open the doors at 8, we'll have breakfast, and then after that, we'll play till 11. From 11 to 1, we were locked inside the cells. They will open the doors again at 1, and then we play again till 3. So that is how we play. So ladies and gentlemen, let's go to the section for a few minutes. We take pictures.
From the year 1846 to 1931, the leprosapherous spent 81 years on Robben Island. During the late 1920s, Dr. Henson found the cure for leprosy. Leprosy is now known as Henson's disease. Toivo Yatoivo, Mr. Walter Sisulu, Andrew Mlangeni, Amit Kathrada, Nelson Rolihlahla Mandela. These political prisoners would work here at the quarry for 8 hours a day, each and every day of the week, under any weather conditions. On the first day they reported for these duties, they were promised to work here for 6 months only, just for enough limestone. That 6 months became 13 and a half years. They worked here without the use of machines. They were given hand picks and shovels, but the limestone at first was of no use. They just worked from point A to point B. The following day, they had to come and work from point B back to point A. They were given no protection for their hands or their eyes. They were told safety hand gloves and safety goggles are not part of a prisoner's uniform. So then on days like today, when the sun was reflecting on the limestone, damaged their eyes. The limestone is very flaky and dusty. Eventually it settled in their lungs. Some of them had chest problems. That is why they discovered when Mr. Mandela was emotional, there were no tears coming from his eyes. The dust that came from the limestone had filled his tear ducts. But despite the odds against these political prisoners, education to them was of most importance. They said, comrades, they can take away our freedom. They will never take away our education. Let's fight for the rights to further our studies while we are in prison. And that cave on the left-hand side became their first classroom. What they would do as prisoners, they would go inside of that cave one by one, at the most 10 prisoners at a time. They wrote on the sand with their fingers as a way to share their knowledge and teach each other. The slogan for this was known by political prisoners as each one, teach one. And that cave is now remembered as the University of Life, the University of Robben Island.